than Floyd Mayweather?
Floyd is the best fighter in his era, and I feel like I'm the best fighter.
Crawford's very strong like I am. He has all the same long arms. Like I said, southpaw right-handed, and he's coming to get you. He don't care about the Philly defense style, whatever style he don't care about that. He's trying to get you.
Floyd Mayweather is turning up the heat as he was seen pulling up on Terence Crawford. He is publicly demanding a fight with him in 2026. Mayweather, who hasn't fought professional bout since 2017.
So if he was pound for pound, Floyd was pound for pound. You or Floyd, who would have done that? Who would have won that?
Me.
Oh shit! Okay, I'm just asking. Floyd was pound for pound before.
That would have been a hard fucking fight, though.
Man, me versus anybody. I'm gonna always say me.
Okay.
Come on now.
Walked into the arena of public discourse, challenging Crawford and staking his claim to one final mega match. The announcement has already ignited speculation across boxing pundits and fans, pitting two generations of greatness on a collision course for what could be one of the sport's most talked about events. Terence Crawford didn't mince words when asked about comparing himself to Floyd Mayweather. He flatly rejected it by saying, "Floyd was the greatest of his era. I'm the greatest of my era. There is no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me." After dominantly dismantling Canelo, Crawford emphasized that his path and legacy should stand on their own merits, not in Mayweather's shadow. While many analysts debate who's better, Crawford insists comparisons only cheapen the uniqueness of each fighter's journey. His stance is clearly respecting Mayweather, but judging him by someone else's yardstick isn't how he wants history to remember him. Crawford is 420, has won undisputed titles in multiple weight classes, and has risen to beat champions in higher divisions. Crawford has stamped his legacy across multiple weight classes with impeccable defense, power, and ring intelligence. Mayweather may have reigned in his era, but
everyone is going to start making comparisons with your legacy to Floyd Mayweather. How do you feel you compare with Floyd with the resume you have now?
Listen, Floyd was the greatest in his era. I'm the greatest in my era. It ain't no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me.
You talk the talk and you sure walk the walk. Your confidence and aura is on another level. Could we see a run as a light heavyweight?
Nah. We ain't going up that much.
Now,
Crawford's achievements and performances demand comparisons. Meanwhile, Mayweather retired undefeated at 50, leaving behind one of boxing's most polished records. He beat champions in 5 different weight divisions, proving he could adapt to any style. His defense was virtually flawless. He neutralized hard hitters as easily as technical masters. Mayweather rarely got hit clean, and he turned fights into chess matches using sharp timing, tight footwork, and smart counters. After suffering a unanimous decision loss to Crawford, Canelo didn't mince words. At the post-fight press conference, the Mexican superstar admitted that he tried everything he knew to overcome Crawford's style.
But I know how you is. You be sizing niggas up, bro. Keep it a stack. Did you in your head size up Floyd? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we was ever... Keep it real, boss. Keep it real.
I'm never that type of guy. I think that's some grimy shit. Always been happy for him, been a fan of his, and I never imagined us fight. Yeah. I never looked at him like, man, I know I'll be this.
Boy, you capping, bro. I never thought like fantasy fight me versus Floyd, nah.
Never. I never just was with a person and looked at him like, man, I'll beat his ass. Never. That's some hating type shit to me.
Like plotting.
I ain't never been that type of person ever.
Training hard, strategizing, pushing for answers, but simply couldn't crack what Crawford brought into the ring. He praised Crawford's complete skill set, saying he has everything. Brian Bomac McIntyre, Crawford's trainer, has publicly said he believes Terence is better than Mayweather. After Crawford's dominant win over Canelo, becoming undisputed in 3 weight classes, Bomac made comparisons between Crawford and Mayweather. Bomac responded to Canelo's comment, agreeing that Crawford is indeed way better than Floyd Mayweather. Bomac emphasizes Crawford's complete skill set, including defense, adaptability, and intelligence, claiming Bud has surpassed even what Mayweather was during his own era.
degree that he's done shit that Floyd Mayweather ain't done.
Like what?
Like
The
what?
audience that don't know.
He is a
Two-time
two-time undisputed champion. Floyd wasn't a one-time undisputed champion. So he has all the belts in one division and then moved up and got all the belts in another division. I don't know if that's ever happened in the history of boxing.
Yes, and he beat the man.
And he beat the man. Let's give Terence Crawford his flowers because everything he said he was going to do,
He done it.
he did it.
Shane Sugar Mosley recently sounded off, saying Crawford has the edge over Mayweather. Mosley praised Crawford as a more complete fighter, noting his physical size, longer reach, and ability to fight from both orthodox and southpaw stances. He admitted Mayweather is very talented and one of the greats, but believes Crawford's versatility and power would give him the advantage in a hypothetical matchup. Bob Arum, the veteran promoter who's worked with both Mayweather and Crawford, believes Crawford would beat Mayweather in his prime. Arum points out Crawford's ambidexterity.
Floyd Mayweather stopped Conor McGregor in the 10th round to improve to 50-0 in what he says will be his final fight. I actually believe him this time, Max. What's his legacy?
Well, he's one of the great pure boxers who ever lived. He is never cheated himself. He always was in condition. He had no off nights. That's why he won every fight. It's one of the reasons. Not because he's one of the best to ever do it, and because he was always prepared over a very long amateur and pro career. Amazing. Another reason is he carefully selected opponents, knew when and where and when and who to fight, and basically changed the paradigm in boxing. I'll translate. He flipped the script.
I feel like everybody tries to put Bud, say he's this Hall of Fame fighter, and which he is, but only because of the two-time undisputed. Floyd never won undisputed. But how great is that accomplishment if your resume is weak? Yeah, you won undisputed, but I mean, look at the guys you fought and look how you got to that undisputed status. If the shoe was on the other foot, if Bud did all of the heavy lifting and took 3 belts from 3 champions and then went and took Earl's 1 belt, he didn't do no heavy lifting for that second undisputed title. None at all. He beat fucking, who was that, Joe Horn? Who's that guy he beat for that 1 belt, the WBO belt?
Crawford fights equally well orthodox and southpaw, shifting guard mid-fight without losing effectiveness. This ability, Arum says, makes him especially hard to prepare for because opponents train for one style, and then Crawford suddenly changes the angles. He also emphasizes Crawford's adaptability and ring IQ. Arum has watched Crawford dominate in multiple weight classes, adjusting to different styles.
Can compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and tonight's bout with Terence "Bud" Crawford, if you can?
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
And believes that this combination of versatility, defense, intelligence, and unique switching would give Crawford the edge in a mythical matchup versus a prime Mayweather or versus Canelo. Oscar de la Hoya has fired back at claims that Crawford is better than Mayweather, saying Mayweather holds the edge technically and historically. La Hoya pointed out how when Mayweather fought Canelo, he toyed with him, saying he didn't take a clean shot.
Before the fight, the Crawford-Canelo fight, and you had a Cavs hat on. This time you've got a GOAT hat on. Is that how you're feeling? I know it says Muhammad Ali, but is that how you're feeling about Bud's performance, about his whole career?
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that way, man. GOAT. Greatest of all time, man. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to his coaches, not just me, Saul Red, Bernie, Chet, nutritionists. Everybody played a part.
Canelo said he's way better than Mayweather. What do you think to that?
Who, Terence?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Of course he is.
He described Mayweather as primarily a defensive, smart, precise boxer, whereas Crawford is more of a boxer fighter. While he respects Crawford's achievements, De La Hoya believes that in a matchup of their primes, Mayweather's technical superiority would give him the victory. Andre Ward, the undefeated champion and boxing analyst, has also said Crawford is the most skilled fighter in the sport today. Ward praised Crawford's ring IQ, adaptability, and defensive mastery, noting that when Crawford fights, his timing, movement, and ability to switch tactics mid about make him nearly unbeatable. According to Ward, Crawford is someone you can bet your house on in any matchup. He believes Crawford has quietly been the best for a long time now and that the respect for his technical polish is overdue. Roy Jones praised Crawford's adaptability and ring IQ, pointing out how he adjusts mid-fight, changes tactics depending on who he's facing, and makes tough opponents look outmatched. He also noted that while Crawford hasn't always had the marquee name some legends got early in their careers, he's begun to solidify his legacy, especially with recent top-tier performances. Yet, he argues that longevity, the timing of peak performance versus elite opponents, and the courage to take risks also matter. To Jones, stats like 50 reflect skill and consistency, but not necessarily supremacy in every dimension.